check it out first. Tracker, hey, come here, come here. First elk of the trip. It's a spike right there. Actually, it's not the first elk. First elk for this area though. I knew something was up here because Tracker was smelling up that way a ton. So they probably were up there feeding and then went up there to bed. So I called him over because you'll chase him, huh? Crazy dog. Alright, let's go this way. I think what this is like a game or a foot trail. The actual foot trail that we're on. But only seen sign of a no, I haven't seen any sign from this year. Anybody going in? So that's good. There goes that elk. Up there. Where are the big boys at though? It's a good sign, good start. Alright, update on the day. Dropped down into some a little bit thicker and more wooded country, a little bit more deserty too. Haven't found any antlers yet. What are you eating? No, that's a bone. Come on, let's go. Haven't found any antlers yet. I seen one turkey back there, and then some fresh deer sign, a lot of deer sign, which could be a good sign that there's actually life in here. But other than that, the elk sign's pretty much vanished. I thought this would be the good area, but no sign yet. Check out this, guys. Rock is like balanced on this sandstone. Now if that isn't strange, I don't know what is. That's pretty cool. Wonder how stable it is on there. Feels like it's stable. That's pretty neat. Cool stuff out in this desert country. I finally hit an elk track, a fresh one, big bull track over in those trees, and he came from this way. Followed him till I got in this rock and then I lost him. So maybe he goes around through here and hangs out during the day. I don't know. Still not a lot of sign, not even a lot of poop, which is the weird thing, like even from years past. But there's been a couple like rubs on the trees, and I mean there's good feed up there, good water, so they should be somewhere. We'll find them. It's just hard when you've never been before, so it's easy to get discouraged and give up because you don't know what's out there. But I think we'll find some. Alright, it is break time for Tracker and I. We're both we're like 6 miles in, I think now. Breathtaking up here. I would assume it's kind of cliffy up here, but there's good benches and whatnot. I'd assume there'd be elk, but I've seen a few tracks now, fresh tracks, but not a lot of sign like they're living in here heavy, like you would in other areas. So I'm gonna eat, take in the view, glass a little bit if there's one in the open, and then I head back towards where the main area of food was and water. There's probably water down in this canyon, but I know there's water up there, but people have been there too. So it's kind of pick your battle, go where there's no people and probably less elk, or go where there's more elk and more people. Man, we're dead. Tracker's crashed. I crashed. It was kind of hot. We came off of that south slope over there. There's some boot tracks up by those red rocks. They crossed over the top that way and then found them again coming up this side hill. So and it looked like probably 2 people. So there's definitely been people that hit it, and then there's some food up above. But this side hill I thought would be good. There's just not any sign. I mean, there's a rub here or there, and a couple fresh tracks around the bend, but nothing is like living in here, which is really weird. I wouldn't think that all of them would be high, but maybe they are. But even old sign, there's just not any old sign. Wow, finally. Just hit this. I can't get off this dude's boot track, but about right where that dead tree is right there, he walked. And it just shows you how easy it is to go by him. Tracker and I just walked up on this muley shed right here. Chalk. He probably wouldn't have even taken it if he found it, but I'll take it. It's a nice one. Cool little 3-point, huh, Tracker? Yeah. Yeah. You can have it. You can have that one. Kind of cool how his main beam scoops up like that. But on the board, there's one. I always say if you can find 1 or 2 a day, or 2 or 3 a day, you're doing good. Never seen anything like it in my life. Just one chalk deer shed is all I found. Barely any elk tracks. A few, followed them as much as I could, and a lot of people tracks. Let's see how far we gone today. Check on my little GPS. 11.5 miles. I don't know if that counts elevation gain or not. I don't even think that thing's accurate, because holy heck, I feel like I walked forever. I mean, I've barely stopped a couple times is all. Tracker's eating the horn. $1 is all we made today. Crazy. We could probably make it out to the 4-wheeler. It'd be dark when we got to the 4-wheeler, and then we'd ride up to the truck, but there's snow at the truck. It'd probably be a pretty cold night, so I think it's gonna be cold here too, but I think we'll dig out a spot here and then build a fire right here and post up for the night, eat some food, and I don't know what to do. I guess that's what I get for coming to a new area, but I just thought it'd be fun to, with some time to, you know, buzz around and learn some stuff. So we'll get camp ready and cleaned up, and then we'll figure out a game plan for tomorrow, I guess. Alright, current setup. Got my little fire pit in case I start one. I might just do it just to pass some time since it gets dark kind of early. A little bit of firewood built up. This stuff's always good starter for firewood. These comes off of these trees. Gosh, my knee hurts. Comes off of these trees, but mostly closer to the base of it. But you can see this here. Then you twist it around and gets kind of real fine and powdery. Starts fires really well. Some bigger logs. My bed, just a little air mattress. And then this is just a blanket, actually. It doesn't fully go around you. Then you can stick your head through it and out that hole. And then down here, you stick your feet through there and they sit kind of in that little pocket. It ain't the warmest, but it's light, and when you're shed hunting, you don't want to have a lot of weight, obviously. Got my extra layers on, and then put on my little long tights. Tracker's ready to eat. I packed way too much food for you, huh? It's alright. Got our water set up. Probably gonna eat some jerky. That's old-fashioned beef jerky. A bagel. Eat my Nutty Bar. Kind Bar. The coconut fudge. I was saying those are really good. I'll eat one of those. Some salmon. Maybe some gummy bears. And some rice and chicken Mountain House. One little chalker 3. Nice 3, but gosh, that ain't worth anything. And I can't believe how far we've hiked today and yesterday even, and just not finding that many antlers. Even when we were finding some, you still think we'd found more than we did. But I guess that's shed hunting. It says there, add 2 cups of boiling water. So there's 1 cup. There is 2 cups. Alright, it's about time to eat this, but I just want it, this might be weird, but whenever I look at this picture on this Mountain House thing, I always think this guy here just like told a joke and she's like loving it. But it's like he's looking at him like with a cheesy smile, fake laugh, because that's his girl, or he likes her, or one of the way or the other, but he's really pissed off thinking, you son of a bee, or something. I don't know. I just look at that and that's what I think of. Let's eat this. Tracker was just barking his head off at something over here in the trees, going crazy, so hopefully no bears or mountain lions out. I think it's a little early for bears, but maybe not this year because of the low snow. Huh, buddy? You were protecting me, huh? Let's open it up, see this goodness. Rice and chicken. Chicken must be at the bottom. Looks good, smells good. Tastes good. Alright, Tracker and I nestled up, laying on the Exo Pack for a pillow. Got the fire going. It's dying off, but I don't even want to get up. Got a little bit of cloud cover, so we're kind of warm, hopefully. Well, it's warm now because of the fire, but hopefully it'll stay warm tonight. I won't have to get up and get firewood. We got about 10 hours laying like this. It's 8 o'clock right now. So if we get up at 6, then we'll get to hiking. So I don't know what day this is, probably around 10 or so. Let's see, we did Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So we did 7 days, Sunday. Today's Wednesday, so day 10. And I'd like to get into some sheds tomorrow, so fingers crossed. And we'll check back in then, so peace.